It is so unfortunate that Kenya as a country, we cannot pay doctors. Kenya as a country, education has become a joke. A whole 40 billion shillings plus is missing from the Ministry of Education, and no one is questioning about it. Why? It has become the norm of the day. 40 billion shillings for the financial year 2023-2024 has not been remitted to secondary school institutions, yet they will ask the principals not to send your children home. A very warm welcome and thank you for joining our platform 254 Political Checklist and Politics Arena. Today I want us to focus more on universal healthcare. I want us to talk about the medics and the strike that has been ongoing for about a month now. Is there enough money in our country to pay doctors? Do you think that the doctors are being unreasonable when they are striking? Do you think the politicians are being unfair to the citizens of Kenya? Do you think the doctors are feeling happy when they see patients lying on floors and others losing their lives while they are on the streets demanding for a higher pay? Well, this is my unsolicited advice to both the doctors and the politicians. I do not know whether it would be your stand, but you are allowed to have a contrary opinion. Interns in the medical arena, they may not be comfortable having the salary, the 25,000 package that is given to other professions. Why do I say this? It is not because I think they are special, but they are learning to treat and to operate on a human body. This is life, and life is precious. You and I can attest to this. When you go to hospital, sometimes you are entirely attended by someone who is learning on how to operate patients. Remember, there is someone who cannot be given a license to operate any other business in the country while they have not undergone the 1-year internship. I also feel that it is unfair to give the medics such unfair or low remuneration as they are exposed to communicable diseases and other contractual diseases that they face in their day-to-day livelihoods. These are people who are always on call, be it during the day, be it during the night. When they are home, they are always at work. Why? Because call of duty may just come in. I think they should be given fair remuneration. If we talk about the 2017-2021 CPA agreement that they had with the previous administration, they should get their fair remuneration because a task force was formed, a committee was formed, and they agreed to give the doctors the package they agreed to. The figures did not come out from the blues, but they had a table-to-table, person-to-person, one-on-one discussion, and whatever was tabled was agreed upon. It is only fair that they are given the package. In a country where we are told that there is no money for doctors, in a country where the economy is doing bad, money has been misappropriated, State House is being used as a luxurious camp, tournaments are being prepared right, left and center by our leaders. Football tournaments. This is money that can be used to service salaries for several interns. I do not think that we have such a huge number of medics that we cannot give them fair remuneration. Well, with the current state of economy, I think we may not give them the entire package they are asking for, but we can give them fair remuneration. Do I think that doctors are happy seeing patients dying in hospitals, or even others dying at home? This is my unsolicited opinion again. Doctors are human beings. It is a call, yes, but they have bills to take care of. A doctor keeps a good working nation if they are given a good and conducive environment. Remember, our politicians do not attend to these public hospitals. Our politicians cannot resonate well with us when we say that our sick parents or siblings are lying in the houses without anyone to attend to them. Why? Because for them, they attend prestigious hospitals, or even they go for checkups outside the country. They are being unfair when they overlook this issue. A healthy nation is a working. Why would the government work so hard to give us hospitals level 5 and level 6, but again they go ahead and the human resource aspect of it is not well taken care of? Why do we see the doctors striking? Are all counties held in this mix? Well, different counties formed health committee task forces. I don't know how effective or efficient they were, but money comes from the national government. I don't know if they were able to establish the limits to what the county can attend to these doctors, and to what extent do those contracts dictate. I am not well informed on that. But I think a national task force next to the presidency should be formed and look into this matter with urgency. Why? Because universal health care was one of the things that the president used to campaign to its Kenyans. Have you seen the rate of your citizens, Mr. President, who are using social media platforms to solicit for funds to go for medical checkup abroad? This is a lot of money that is leaving our treasury, or even that could be collected at our facilities and used locally to boost our facilities, and also to pay the interns the money we are talking about. Our government needs to do something urgently. And most important, our leaders, those whom we sent to parliament to represent us, need to be true to our people. They need to be true to self. Why? Because the moment we elected them, they forgot that they were to represent Wanjiko. They forgot that we sent them to go and represent those at the grassroots. It is very unfair, by the way. Seeing leaders will only contribute to people who have fame. We have seen this with the president. We have seen this with the deputy. Where do you think the rest of the Kenyans will get money to attend good hospitals?